Well, I'd like to see us play with great tempo and urgency, number one, and execute without a doubt. So we're still in the process of evaluating players. So we want to try to get players in different spots to see what they can do. Young players, veteran players. Still get to know these guys and trying to figure out their strengths and weaknesses and make sure we correct their weaknesses and adhere to their strengths. So basically, it's still a fill out period, but I think we can go a lot faster. Give these guys some plays that they know, see how they execute, and then handle our evaluation process, which is most important right now.
Thank you, Majors. We'll go over to Gary Smith.
Thank you. Coach, what do you want to see out of Gardner tomorrow, and how far will tomorrow's scrimmage go to establishing the order of the quarterback depth chart for the rest of the guys?
Yeah, that's a good question. I just want to see Gardner continue his process. It's we're just putting one block on top of another right now, and he's doing a good job. He's got the meat and potatoes of the offense right now. We just got to continue to develop some consistency with his progressions, his reads, his footwork, his protection knowledge, all that stuff that the quarterback has to handle. Snap count. All the little things. I got to see him continue to do better and dominate at the line of scrimmage pre-snap and then post-snap, do the right thing with the football and go from there. But I've been impressed with them. As far as the rest of the quarterbacks, I tell you what, they've all done something good. They've all shown us that they belong in the National Football League, and that is it's going to be a tough call. Mike Glennon has really come on the last 4 or 5 days. He's throwing the ball extremely well. Jake has been very impressive since the minute he walked into the building with his knowledge of the offense, his ability to learn, his ability to throw the ball down the field, short passes with touch. And obviously Josh Dobbs has done some really, really good things as well. So we feel really good about the quarterback room, but as far as ranking them right now, we still have time. We're still in the process of evaluating everybody, and hopefully it'll play out. But like I said, I've been impressed with all of them.
Thank you.
Thanks, Gary. We'll go over to Gene.
Hold on. Jay, could you just talk a little bit about what you might advocate with Doug about possibly having 3 quarterbacks on the 53-man roster? Is that something that you will push for, or are you just sort of letting Doug sort of make that call based on how the numbers shake out everywhere else?
Well, I'm always going to give my opinion, but at the end of the day, it's up to Coach Marone and obviously Dave Caldwell, and they'll have the final say. But if I had my way, I definitely want to keep 3 with all the things going on in the world today with the coronavirus. You never know what's going to happen. You got to have 3 guys in the building, I would think, that know the position and know the offense and know the terminology. And all 4 of them have shown the ability to do that, retain information, go out and execute, and make plays. So, but at the end of the day, roster numbers are what they are, and if we have to go with 2, we have to go with 2. But obviously, being that one could get sick on a Friday before the game, you'd like to have 3 in the building.
As a follow-up to that, I know you already talked a little bit about Jake. It does seem that he is possibly a little bit further along than maybe a lot of people might suspect for a 6th-round draft pick.
Yes, I think that's been the biggest pleasant surprise, I would say, is his ability to come in here and learn. He plays with great poise and confidence for a young player. We put him in the number 1 huddle a couple times, and he shown no sign of being intimidated. He fits right in there. He got, like I said, he's got great accuracy. He's got great arm strength, so we've been very impressed with him. But, as same with Mike Glennon. He's done some good things as well, and Josh, like I said. So I think as you're evaluating quarterbacks, you're looking for the guys who have the most consistency, who can do it day in and day out. All of them they're in the NFL, for goodness sakes, so there's a reason they're here in the first place. But now we're looking for the guy who will give us the best opportunity to win if something were to happen to Gardner. So all of them have shown flashes. Now it's just a matter of us going out today, going out tomorrow, going out the next day, and see who handles it the best. The most difficult thing for us is getting all these guys reps because, as we know, we got to get Gardner as many as possible, and then trying to get these other 3 guys the amount of looks that they need to really show us what they can do has been a challenge. But I think Coach McAdoo's done a good job of distributing these reps, and these guys have done a good job of taking advantage of the ones that they do get.
Thank you.
Yep.
Next game, we'll go over to John Shipley.
Not really. He's a different cat now. He's very he's still a young player, and he's doing some great things. He can attack defenses a lot of different ways and in a lot of different positions, which is good. He's got the great knowledge of the offense. He's can play outside. Obviously, we're moving around a little bit, so he's doing good inside. He's just a good all-around player, but he's also excellent to coach because he knows he has work to do and he wants to be great. And it's one thing being a talented player with speed and size and have great hands, but it's another to want to come out early and work hard and really dominate the offense from a mental standpoint. And then obviously know how to work your releases and bump and run and outside leverage, inside leverage from the slot, from outside, different type of route stems that we have that are very important. He's done a great job with all that. He's really his own guy. I think he's got a chance. He already proven he's a great receiver last year, going to the Pro Bowl. So he just got to continue to get better and continue to work, which he will do. But he's got a skill set that you want. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's got the athletic ability. He knows how to run routes, he knows how to set up routes, and obviously he can attack the football and run after the catch. So trying to find a weakness with DJ is going to be hard for me to find one. I know he's got a lot of strengths, but we're just trying to get him in the best position where he can succeed and where we can get him some good positive looks.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Thanks, John. We'll go over to John Osher.
Hey, Coach, if the offense was in diapers the last time you talked to us, where do you see it now?
Well, we're coming along good. I think as a whole, offensively, we've got a lot in, and these guys are doing a great job of in the running game, adjusting to the different type of schemes that we run. Obviously, in the passing game, the different protections, different drops, different sets that we're doing. Coach Warhop's done an excellent job with the offensive linemen. Coach Middleton with the tight ends. Obviously, Keenan with the wideouts. Coach Trubisky with the backs. We're trying to give these guys opportunities, one, to showcase their skills so we can evaluate them properly, and two, to put a system together that we can go out and play Indianapolis and have a chance to really go after them. So we're in a good spot right now. I feel really good about it as far as what we have in. The ability for our players to retain information from one day and then add some new stuff, and then also go back and do what we did today or 3 days or 4 days before. So it's been impressive. We're where we want to be offensively. Obviously, we have room to grow and get better and put some more stuff in, but from an install standpoint, these guys are where I want them to be.